You want me to review these? Well, you got your wish. This is Mega Man NG, and we are back with another Tales of the TMNT episode review. I know what you're thinking. A review on a Monday? Well, the only reason why is because most of the episodes have already online, so I thought, and after that straw poll that I did, part of my gut was like, what the heck, I'll just do it anyway. This week we're going to be talking about, or rather today, we're talking about the first part of the 4-part Halloween arc, The Curse of Savanti Romero. So here's how this is going to go down. I'll be providing a summary, as well as what I liked about the episode, because honestly, I really did enjoy it. Let us begin. Halloween has arrived in New York, and the Turtles are going to head out for a load of fun, until trouble suddenly ensues. Reports of real monsters appear all over the city, and it puts the Turtles in a very difficult position. Made no worse is that April and Casey end up, becoming monsters themselves. But help comes in the form of Renet, who gets them out of harm's way. They learn that Savanti Romero is behind it, and he's out for not just revenge, but world domination. It's a time-traveling escapade as the fight to save the future begins. Can they be able to stop Savanti and save the world and all of time itself? Okay, that wasn't much of a summary, but you can pretty much get the idea. For starters, as you guys know, this episode isn't coming till next week, and it'll be on Nicktoons. Fortunately, it's out now online. I was able to find it, thankfully a VidMe user by the name of Redwood96. I was able to look it up, watch the episode, and provide my thoughts here. For starters, we get a little alteration to the opening scene. And yeah, it's just like with the Yojimbo arc, it's still pretty cool, and I love it. I really do like this first part. It's a really good start to this Halloween arc. Fitting because October is coming, and yeah, trick-or-treating and everything. I'd be stuffing my face full of candy. For starters, Renet is back. Good to see her again, and with it, you guessed it, time travel. We also get a little bit of an exposition as to what happened to Savanti Romero after he was banished for the Cretaceous period. Seems he's back for revenge, and he decides to go after, or rather travel through time to seek out many different monsters and creatures so that he can take over the world. He already stole Renet's little time device, and now he used it to travel to ancient Egypt to seek out a powerful mummy pharaoh. And it's kind of fitting because the first part does involve a bit of vampires, but the main focus of it is mummies. And it's done very well. And because of this, it leads to a lot of good action and plenty of humor, especially when Michael thought Raphael was touching him, only to find out it was a mummy hand, and it was just hilarious. I really mean it. It was hilarious. And the big fight scene at the end was very well done. It was intense because you know what the risks are, but in the end, it turns out to be a hollow victory. Oh, and Mike and Renee shippers can rejoice because seeing Mike get all goo-goo gaga over Renee is just really funny. Heck, Mike got a kiss from Renee, so who am I to say? The episode also shows Donnie at his best, as Donnie gets his nerd going on and he's being able to figure out how to solve some of the puzzles. Though Mikey was able to solve one of them because, one of the sarcophagus like the lines, hieroglyphs, remind him of Leatherhead. Obvious. But what can I say? I really enjoyed this episode. I couldn't find anything wrong with it, but this is only the first part of an impressive 4-part arc. I really am excited for how this episode's going to go down, and I hope you guys too. If you have seen the episode, let me know what you think in the comments. If not, just Google it up, look it up, find it on VidMe, and you'll be able to watch it. I recommend you do so because my faith in Nickelodeon has already dwindled down the drain. And plus, these episode reviews are actually going to be short. They're not going to be long because I have my work cut out for me. Not to mention, I'm going to be busy all week because tomorrow there's going to be a follow-up update that will explain what's going to be happening for the rest of the month, as well as some things that I need to get off my chest. So yeah, my final verdict for The Curse of Savanti Romero is a 9. It is a very, very awesome episode. Very funny. How do we put this? This episode gets bonus points because of the atmosphere. I really like the atmosphere bit when the Turtles and Renet were traveling into the tomb. It helps build it up nicely. And then when it strikes, it is done amazingly well. I really did enjoy it. Although, this is only the first part of a big arc, so tomorrow I'll be providing my thoughts on the second part, the Crypt of Dracula. We've had mummies. Tomorrow, I'll be providing my thoughts on an episode that's full of vampires. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode review. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Be sure to share this video around, and yeah, I'm doing this because I no longer have any faith in Nickelodeon. They already shuffled the show on Nicktoons, so which means my faith for them has already died as it is. And plus, you guys want me to review the rest of the episodes, so why not? I figured I'd get it out of the way because I really like the show, but I hate how it's going to end. It's not going to end with a bang, but with a whimper. A very disappointing one at that. Anyway, that is pretty much it. See you tomorrow for another episode review. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out. Booyakasha!